In modern dating, finding the one can feel impossible. And while online dating gives you countless options, how do you turn those matches into more? Joining me is Katy Clark. She is the lead matchmaker at Cinqe Matchmaking and the host of the podcast, Dating with Katy. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you for being here with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. We've already been having a great conversation, so I'm looking forward to more right now.
Yes. So, Katy, I have to ask you, what are some of the most complicated challenges that you're finding in modern dating right now?
Well, hands down, and this is my terminology, I call it disposable dating.
Oh.
It's too easy to just swipe and swipe and swipe
That's
and just
good.
say no too quickly and really not take into consideration and care about somebody by their one-dimensional photo or bio.
That's good.
And so we quickly move on. We quickly think that something is better. And then the next part is the whole idea that no one's really putting in the effort that they used to have to put in.
Yes.
And so whether it's effort in their online bio, effort in real life, effort in even planning a date, everybody on both sides, and I hear both sides of the team, complain about effort. Like, it's just not being made.
First of all, let me tell you this, the streets are talking. And there are some singles right now who are very frustrated and disappointed in just the whole dating scene right now. So where are some good places to meet new people?
Okay, so it's kind of like finances. You need to diversify your dating portfolio.
I like
This is
that.
what I say. I always teach in, word pictures. And you really need to make sure that, number one, you're telling people that you know, that you like, that you're single and you want to date. Let them do the work for you. And heck, I know a ton of married women who would love to matchmake.
Yeah.
So kind of put them to have their feelers out for you as well. Number two, ladies, you have to go where the men are.
Yeah.
It's highly unlikely that men are going to show up at malls or going to show up to women's events. So ladies, learn how to golf. Pickleball is big right now.
It really is.
It is. Car shows.
Yeah.
Always go to car shows. Sporting events, I mean, with what's coming up, go and hit a bar by yourself as well. So I'm a big believer as a woman, go out, be confident, pretend that you just finished work and you didn't want to cook for yourself, and sit at a bar by yourself and pick a bar that you would want to go to on a date. Because you're going to find those kind of men. They're going to come in and you're going to be more accessible to chat with.
Now let's say that you find someone who's potentially may be a good fit.
Right.
What are some signs to give you a little bit of hope to let you know that you may have found the right match?
Well, I call them the 5 C's, but the first thing that everybody thinks is going to be the best indicator of a good relationship is chemistry. And yes, you need it, but that is not the best indicator of a long-term relationship. Beyond the chemistry, I think you actually need to have compatibility. That's when you have goals. You need to have connection, which is souls. You need to have great communication, and you need to be able to compromise. So those are what I call the relationship C's, and that's how you can really gather the facts to see, is this worth it, and is this doing well? Look, out of 100 points, if each of those C's is 20 points, you can tally up how good you are in them. I have a whole podcast on this because it's that important.
Yeah.
And then if you're 80 out of 100, you're doing well. You want to have 80% good in your relationship. You're going to have the 20% to work on. So let's see if we can get to the 80. And if that's good, keep making it better.
So let me ask you, at Cinqe Matchmaking, tell me what you do there and how do you help people find that perfect match?
So everyone has a different goal. Most of my clients want marriage. They want success in marriage. So they want that long-term reality. And I think for us, we do a lot of vetting beyond what we need to. So I want both sides. I have obviously a paying client, which is going to be male or female. Both come to us. And I always call both sides of the team. And I always show pictures both ways because I want them to be visually excited about seeing somebody. And I really want to hear their heart. I mean, I could easily put somebody on a date just by, oh, she's cute, he's cute, let's do it. But that's really not going to be in their best interest.
Yeah.
So we do a lot of vetting, quality vetting. And then on top of it, I always tell my clients I'm available 24, almost 7, because it's not 9 to 5 and it's Saturday nights and maybe you've finished a date and you're not sure, Katy, this is what I was thinking, this happened on the date, what should I do, what do you think, how should I follow up? Katy, we've gone on 4 dates, what are you thinking? So I do a ton of coaching.
That's great.
Which is unique to me because I want full-term success, and just because I can put you on a first date doesn't mean you can get the second date.
That's good.
So that's on me as well.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I love that you show up not only as a coach, but also as a processing partner. Listen, Katy, you have you're helping some people right now. Thank you so much for being with us today. We want to keep you booked and we want to keep you busy. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. To learn more about Cinqe Matchmaking and the services they offer, visit Cinqe.com. And to keep up with Katy, you can follow her on Instagram at